Rockets here in home. In this Western Conference matchup live here in Houston. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. You take a look at Los Angeles.
And there's history, some bad blood between these two teams that makes it all the more interesting.
These are two clubs that know each other well, the strengths, the weaknesses. It's going to be a tactical battle.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game.
Well, John Wall, Derrick Rose, and Russell Westbrook came into the league around the same time. All of them in the conversation for most athletic big point guard in league history. Of the three, I think John Wall, the most prolific playmaker, always looking to create for his teammates.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Nowitzki, no good.
That was the best he could do. Just fade a little bit, try and get a clean look, but the defense was right on him.
Horford in the post. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
A top-notch post game is just one of the ways Horford helps his team. One of the more important ways, though, is because he's a tough matchup down low.
Pass to Nowitzki. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And just the overall aggressiveness. Wall enjoys taking on a challenge and succeeding, especially when the D is all over.
Now, here is Irving. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game. Horford, no luck.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Yes, that goes in.
And setting the tone early with a strong move to crack.
First quarter, you're really testing the defense, trying to find their weaknesses.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Here's Irving. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Horford. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Horford's got 7 points in the game.
Early in this quarter, he's been aggressive and selective with his shots. Tremendous efficiency.
And where's the help? Obviously, a missed rotation, something they're going to want to patch up.
Only the first quarter. Guys are getting in a groove, but communication on the defense has to be better.
Now here is Horford. 7 points in the game. Pass to Smith. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Shot's good.
We talk a lot about making plays at the rim and hitting threes, but the mid-range game is still alive, Steve, and it's playing well with some players.
I love it because it's coming back. The guy I come to mind to think of, first of all, is DeMar DeRozan. I think the king of the mid-range. C.J. McCollum, Carmelo Anthony, LaMarcus Aldridge. Chris Paul, for a point guard, does a nice job.
Chris Paul, right.
Knocking down the mid-range game. I love the three-point shot, but I think the mid-range game is starting to come back. Pump fake, one dribble, and knock it down.
And so here are the Clippers. On the wing, Harris. Down low. It's deflected. Here's Ingram. Back to Harris. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. Here's Horford. Fires for three. The Rockets again can't hit. The Clippers trail. 18 feet out. Al Horford with the rebound.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Count it.
And the passing of Ingram, setting up his teammates and distributing the ball effortless.
Here's Irving after the Clippers pick up two. Horford in the post. And that's basket number 4. He's taken 9 shots to this point.
Second chance opportunities. The great equalizer.
Ingram outside. Pass to Smith. Knocked away. To the middle. To the paint. Herter. And he jams it with authority.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And, Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
When your defense translates into offense, it's a beautiful thing. We will talk about feed the hot hand. That's what they're doing this quarter, which is why they've been able to maintain momentum.
Now here's Ingram. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And not only can Ingram score from the perimeter, but he can also contribute inside. The way he releases his shot makes it very difficult to block.
That one drops for him. Irving's got 5 now.
Well, not the best look they can get, but at the end of the day, it's all about shot making.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
As his man just misses with the pass. Not sure what happened on that play.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Ingram attacking. That's a 2 from Smith. And that one hits back iron.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Here's Gortat. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Gortat's got his first basket of the night. Smith on the wing. Shoots. And here's Harris from the arc. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. Al Horford getting it done. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
I tell you what, that first quarter, you can see the game plan is a commitment to offensive rebounding.
That's their mindset, and these extra possessions have been converted into a lead.
And the basket by Papagiannis.
Well, this is what every coach emphasizes. Keep your head up, be willing to make the extra pass.
Got a piece of it. And he's able to get it back. Clippers trail by 4. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Over to the left wing. Knocks down the 3 ball.
This is what these perimeter plays are designed to produce. Quality looks for spot-on shooters.
And Marcin Gortat, the Polish Hammer, in the final year of a 5-year, $60 million deal. Greg, he's been worth every penny.
He has, but he turns 35 this season. He'll be motivated to earn that next contract, but now on the downslope, we may see his role evolve over the next few years.
The Clippers shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Not a strong suit for this group, just around 71%. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Now here's White. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Smitty, you had an unbelievable career. Was there any chance or opportunity that you did not take that you wish you had?
You know, Kevin, is 3 of them. One, I had a chance to be traded to the New York Knicks. I always wondered what it would be like to play in New York. They call that the Mecca. I didn't take that chance. I think second was to get a chance to play overseas at the end of my career. I think those are the 2 things that I wish I had a chance to go back. I would make a different choice.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, the Clippers are going in a new direction. Now, Coach Doc Rivers said, we had a shot. I don't think anybody understands how hard it is to win a title. Until you do that, you're going to be frustrated a lot and have to make tough decisions. Kevin?
Well, they're trying to make the right decisions to rebuild better than before, D.A. Thanks. Now here's White. Back to Gordon. 6 to shoot. And here's the break. And LeBron throws it down.
Yeah, how about the sharp steal and then run out? It looks like they're ready to put the hammer down.
Well, we've been waiting for one of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for them.
That could be a game changer. That jam just sent shockwaves through the arena.
Outside Gordon. Lets it go with a 3. Here's Leiden. Second chance shot. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Oh, easy putback. No one got a body on him.
And there's one thing you're trying to minimize. It's second chance opportunities. Poor defensive rebounding for them.
The Rockets with another miss. Los Angeles leading by 3. Brokoff. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That one's on Eric Gordon. The Clippers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Houston making some changes.
And this is what we've come to expect from him. This type of consistency from the line.
Get that bucket in no time at all. 7 points for Kyrie Irving.
Difficult guarding Kyrie. He's comfortable from any range and willing to take what the defense gives him.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Clippers with the ball. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Rockets. They'll be playing host to Portland for their next game. That'll be the last of 3 straight at home for the team. In the corner, Horford with it. From past the arc, it's hauled in by Harris.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouls.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Doc Rivers, the coach of the year in 2000 with the Orlando Magic. A championship with the Boston Celtics in 2008. A great career as an NBA coach.
And nobody, guys, among the defenders stepping up to challenge him on that drive to the 10.
And Greg, he says, thank you very much, and sails in for the flush.
If you aren't going to at least step in front of him, you can't be surprised when he throws it down like that.
And And Doc Rivers came to the Clippers after he avoided a rebuild in Boston. But he's staying put in L.A. for the rebuild.
A guiding voice for this team through some turbulent years. I think he's invested in making the Clippers a destination franchise.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line. Well, for so long, so many were wondering what Kyrie was thinking when he left Cleveland. What is clear now, though, is that Irving doesn't think about it and has flourished on his own. It seems that he really did just need his own team to become the player he's become. Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Houston moving the ball around. And in transition, it's Ingram. Here we go.
This is where Tobias has really improved, keeping his eyes up, making plays for others.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Irving misses.
Rough start to this game. Hits one bucket in the first and nothing here in the second.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. "12 seconds left from the first half of basketball. Irving with the bounce pass. Here's Horford. And that would have counted, but his shot was off. And we've reached halftime in this one. The Clippers on top. They lead by 12. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Pass to Nowitzki. Harris outside. Nowitzki left side. Shot clock at 5. Over Hardaway. And the shot is good from Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got the first basket of the second half here for Los Angeles. Here's White. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Absolutely fearless. I mean, a nice subtle adjustment there going up against Wynn.
Well, this is where he shows both skill and body control along with the attack mindset.
Hazania's shot is off. All alone. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Pass to Smith. A 3-ball. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's Leiden. Back to Hardaway. The 9-foot shot. The offensive rebound. Here's Gortat. Hardaway, no good. Clippers leading by 10. Inside. Harris. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Harris has got 6 points.
Nice bucket. The polished inside game. Something Harris relies on.
And the Clippers making a change here. Now here's White. Here's Gortat. Lays it up and banks it in. Gortat's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Here's Nowitzki. Right now, checking his stats, he's averaging over 23 points a game.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Now here's White. Down by 12. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle. Here's Gortat. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Gortat's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not letting his team down. He's been very strong. He just needs a little help from his teammates.
Back to Nowitzki. And Laverne gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. Smitty, when you were playing, the league tinkered with the distance of the three-point line. Given the emphasis on perimeter offense now, should they consider moving it further out?
Kevin, please not. No way. Guys are shooting it 4 or 5 feet behind the line already. Now if you move it back, then they're going to move back to half court. Keep the line the way it is right now. I like it the way it is right now.
It's enough of a challenge, don't you think?
Yes, it is.
And here's Laverne. He brings it up for the Clippers. 10-point lead.
Rockets foul call. That's his first personal foul.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. When you look around the NBA, are there any small issues you think could grow into bigger issues, Steve, going forward?
Well, I think the one issue right now is what are teams doing at the end of the year versus trying to stay competitive and win games or trying to look possibly down in the NBA draft lottery.
Right.
I think that's one of those problems that we have to address. I think also small markets, I don't think that's much of a problem if you have organizations in the forefront. Winning is in the forefront. I don't think whether it's small market or big market, guys do look at that as far as endorsements, but I don't think that'll be a problem.
And Gortat over to help. Pass to Laverne. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Azania. That's short off the rim.
Looking a little tentative on a very makeable shot. And this one was uncontested.
And Hardaway gets it to go. Los Angeles leading by 8. We've got 1:28 left in the third. They get it back. Here's Papagiannis. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Papagiannis has got 6.
No one rotating over to help on the mismatch. Easy lay-in.
Gortat. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Well, the Clippers have hit the reset button, and you wonder how that affects their head coach, Doc Rivers. Now, he seemed reluctant to lead a rebuild with the Celtics, but he's on board doing it with the Clippers. Even though the Clippers relieved him of his title of president of basketball operations in 2017, Rivers has just signed a new extension that will keep him coaching the team for the next few years. Kevin?
Well, if nothing else, DA, he has guided them through some pretty dark hours. Thank you.
And Eric Gordon, the 2017 Sixth Man of the Year award winner. I mean, he has found a home and just been tremendously productive with the Rockets.
Down low. And the shot's good from Nene.
Look at the intensity of Nene, one of the strongest guys in the game. Phenomenal at scoring the ball inside.
Here's Gordon. Out to Hardaway. Second shot opportunity. Kept alive by Houston. White. Drains it from beyond the arc. He has 6. Deflects the pass. And offensively, a great show for the fans through the first 3 quarters. It's been... And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Rockets trail by 7. To the inside. It's taken away by Smith. Here's Moutier. And Moutier throws it down.
Quick hands on the steal and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and offensively.
Terrific defensive instincts to come away with that one, and he showed no hesitation in how he completed that transition opportunity.
Timeout called, the Rockets. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Mike D'Antoni talked to his team. He said, do you want this game? Don't tell me about it. Show me and show your teammates. We've got to play better, and we've got to play harder if we're going to come back. Guys.
Pass to Horford. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
He's a great shooter, but not just a gunner. JJ finding the open man.
Ingram outside. The 8-footer. Again, Los Angeles.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Irving looking over the floor. Pass to Horford. Rebound by John Wall.
Well, this is why you see guys shying away from their mid-range jumper. It's a bit of a lost art.
Connects from three-point range. And the Clippers lead by 12.
The defender was pretty much helpless right there. His man had a clear height advantage, and he got the exact kind of shot he wanted.
Now here's Irving. Count that one.
For a guy who is 6'3", Kyrie shows us he has great confidence playing inside.
Johnson left side. Over Irving. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Here's Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
Superb vision and decision by Jay Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Now here's Ingram. To the paint. There's Vonleh. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
You've got to give a ton of credit to the screener. That play easily opened up the easy layup for his teammate.
And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Nowitzki outside. From the arc. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Wall has hurt him in every way possible tonight. He's got firepower that really only a few guys in our league possess.
A nice shot by Irving.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Pass to Redick. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Crowder with the steal. To the inside. Ingram with the steal. Here's Nowitzki. Good on the 7-footer. Nowitzki's got 12 points in just the second half.
And how about John Wall? Just outstanding at sprinting down the floor and just jumping all over the defense.
And Nowitzki with the stuff.
And always a bonus to have a point guard who can dunk the basketball. Wall has great initiative when it comes to rising up and throwing it down. And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Sinks the triple.
There are some shooters that you can't lose sight of. Reddick doesn't miss those.
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That is his first foul of the game. 1:35 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Nowitzki. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. And the Clippers lead by 9.
Whether it's scoring, passing, or just acting as a decoy, his value to this team cannot be understated.
And Horford wide open. He shoots. A three-pointer off the mark. It's tipped. Tries from 16. And it's the Clippers scoring again.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Clippers.
We got to see a display of offensive prowess in this one that got it done. High-scoring game.
Bucket after bucket. They were really in attack mode all game long.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And in a 3-game season series, they take the first 2, and certainly they've had the edge in this matchup.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for John Wall.
What I like that he came ready to compete in this game, but he did it under control. Tremendous poise, never seemed to be in a hurry, just played the game the right way.
Offensive rebound. The kick out to Irving. 4 on the shot clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Los Angeles ball.
And here's Los Angeles. Moutier looking around. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it.